Okay, this is a quick video demonstrating the matching game that would be your mini project. Um, this would be using jQuery. You would be required to use the jQuery traversal methods and also jQuery animation. You will be provided with the HTML and the CSS for this project, and you are not allowed to change it. You can't add any attributes or IDs or anything like that, because the whole idea is to work with the constraints and be able to traverse the DOM tree. So, okay, this is how the screen layout is going to look like. So it's a matching game, which means there are going to be images hidden in each of these squares. So there are 12 squares, which means there are 6 images, and those 6 images will repeat again. So at the beginning of the game, when you say start a new game, it's going to let you open, it's going to open up all the cards so that you can look at the cards, and after that you have to remember where what is. Okay, so like for example here, start a new game, so it opens all the cards for 5 seconds and then closes them. So you got to remember the cards. Let's do this one more time. So there's a monkey here and a monkey here. If you find those two monkeys, that's a match. Okay, the game goes on till you find all matching cards. Okay, so let's see. We know there's a monkey here and we know there is a monkey here. So when you match it, you get a message here saying match found. And after that, the cards will remain open because you found a match. If you do not find a match, for example, this guy, let's see, these two are not matching, so it flips the card back. Okay, so let's see, this guy and this guy, okay, they are a match, so it's gonna keep it open. If you click on open cards, nothing will happen. These are the closed cards. Only when you click on a closed card, that counts as a move, valid move. Okay, once the match is found, the cards will be left out open. When you find all the cards, so that's not a match, so it disappears. See, so when I click on two cards that don't match, it says oops, please keep trying, and then the cards are, the opacity is set back so that it's not apparent anymore. Okay, let me show you what happens and how to finish the game. So see, I found all the matching sets. Now I got the message here saying all matching sets found, game over. And then you can say start again. We are not going to worry about shuffling the cards around for this particular project, but if you want, you can do it yourself and use a sort method so that you can shuffle the cards, but that is really not meant. Okay? So let's look at the HTML. So there is a new game button. That's what you're seeing here. This button is the new game button. Okay, let's do it here. So this is the new game button. The next here, this is the messages. There's a div here called the messages, that div. Okay, and then there's a container. The container contains, this is the container, oops. And then the container contains divs, and each div has an image. Okay, that's a div, that's an image. Each div has an image. Okay, the divs have ID, the images do not have ID, and that's the way I want it to be. So you should be able to use the jQuery to traverse this. So if you look at the CSS initially, when I say like that, see, for example, if I go on like hover over one of the boxes, the image. So if you go into the CSS, you can see here opacity is set to 0, and that is why you really cannot see the image. Even though the image is there, you cannot see it because the opacity is set to 0. Okay, so just a tip there, think about the opacity and use it. Also, like the spinning part, you should be able to use the jQuery animation to do that, but I'm going to keep the spinning is optional. If you do it, you get bonus points. If you don't do it, that's okay. As long as you can show me the image, I'm fine with that. But if you do the rotation, then you get bonus points. Okay.